My name is Charlotte Wylie. I was born and raised in Southern Maryland along the Chesapeake Bay. I am the youngest of 3 children. My parents instilled good morals and values in my siblings and me. I was 22 years old when I began to work in the real estate business. My first job was an administrative assistant for Champion Realty in Annapolis, Maryland. The company offered a free real estate course in the evening. Since I wanted to learn more about the real estate business, I decided to take the class. Shortly after successfully completing the course and receiving my real estate license, I learned a very important lesson in life. You cannot judge a book by its cover. I'm sure all of you have heard that saying before. I can remember this lesson as if it happened just yesterday. It was during the Annapolis Boat Show, which is a huge event every year in Annapolis, Maryland. It is so huge that local residents rent their homes out for the week, just total strangers, for an obnoxious amount of money, and the homeowner goes to the next town to rent a hotel for the week. I was sitting on duty in Champion Realty downtown office on Main Street, which means I was a warm body in the real estate office who greeted potential customers. This could lead to a nice commission check for me. Downtown Annapolis is where all the action is during the boat show because it sits along the Chesapeake Bay. Our company displayed pictures of million-dollar properties for sale in the windows for people to look at from the sidewalk. As people walked by, they would stop and look at the photos. To pass time from inside the office, I would sit and observe the people who stopped to look at the photos in the window. Based on their appearance, I would decide if I thought they could really afford a house like that or not displayed in the window. One day during the boat show, a couple walked into our office with their 4 kids. The whole family looked like they had just stepped out of Woodstock. They were wearing tie-dye shirts, ripped up jeans, had long shaggy hair and flip-flops. All that was missing were the love beads. The couple stated they were interested in looking at homes on the water. In the early 90s, homes on the water started at around $1 million, if not more. I thought to myself, there is no way this hippie-looking couple with these hippie children can afford such a place. They just want me to entertain them until dinner time. Well, there was no way I was going to waste my day driving them around and entertaining them. I decided to pass them off to the other sales associate in my office, Paulette. Paulette eagerly sat down with them and talked with them for a while. In the meantime, I had left the office and was slightly laughing at Paulette because I knew for sure she was wasting her time with this particular couple. A few days later, when I came into the office, I saw Paulette sitting at her desk. I jokingly said to her, "So how was it entertaining that family the other day?" She said, "I owe you a big thank you. They put an offer on a property and it was accepted." As my jaw hit the floor, I said, "You've got to be kidding me." Paulette said no and showed me the contract. As I turned to walk down the hallway, kicking myself in the rear end and cursing at myself, that's when I realized you cannot judge a book by its cover. It is now 17 years later. I am still in the real estate business. From that day forward, I always take the time to stop, listen, and analyze before I make a decision based on someone's appearance. I never know when my next meal ticket might be walking in the door.